It's currently 5:46 in the morning. I thought I'd bring you along on a couple of days because I work today and I start my summer courses tomorrow and maybe the day after. So first of all, I worked this morning. If you've seen my other videos about opening at Target, then you know that I have to be there at 7:45, but now our store opens at 7, so I have to be there at 6:45. So I have to leave in like 30 minutes at 6:15. Unfortunately, I did not get much sleep last night. I slept at like 2 a.m. probably. Almost 4 hours of sleep. Anyway, I'm using my sunscreen moisturizer and I've been mixing it with this Hero Rescue Balm. It's basically like a green cream that blends into your skin tone and color corrects, so it like gets rid of all the redness in my face. So I just mix these together and it's like sunscreen, moisturizing, and also a little bit of color correcting. I don't wear makeup anymore to work pretty much ever, so this is all I do these days. Also, I always make sure to get my ears and neck with sunscreen moisturizer. I just brush my brows to shape them. And then I use a makeup eraser to get the green cream off my lips. I use a homemade dry shampoo, which is just cocoa powder and cornstarch, I think. I don't remember. Some sort of white powder that you typically use when cooking. I use the headband that's in my head right now to like separate my hair, and I go in there with this. And it makes me look a little crazy, but trust the process. I also go down my part like this after I take the headband out, and then back here, like, I think it's called the crown of my head. And I just kind of massage it in with my fingers. And then I blow dry it to make it blend in with my hair. It like gets rid of all the excess when you blow dry it. So that's a trick I really like to do when I use dry shampoo. I always lay out my outfit the night before for my future tired self. Also, if you've seen any of my videos about working at Target, you may know that I can wear whatever color I want as long as I wear my red vest over it, so that's why I'm not wearing red, even though I work at Target. But deodorant time. I'm also gonna put sunscreen on all my tattoos so they don't fade in the sun or anything. I do this every day I work drive up, and I reapply throughout the day as well. I have a little sunscreen I keep in my purse. It's not even, the sun's not even out yet, but it will be eventually. I'm just gonna leave my hair down for now because I tried to put it up like 5 times and it didn't work, so I have a hair tie on my wrist that I'll use if needed. Now I put on all my jewelry, my watch, earrings, and rings. Here's the fit check. I'm also gonna wear a rain jacket because it's raining. Typically I'd wear shorts this time of year, but it's like 60 degrees out today and it doesn't get much hotter than that until after my shift ends, or like at the end of my shift. And it might not even get that much hotter. It just might be hotter but not feel as hot because it's gonna be raining all day, I think. We'll see, but it's definitely raining this morning. So I'm gonna wear the rain jacket for now, and I'll probably take it off at some point. But it's currently 6:11. I'm almost ready. I just need to make my coffee, grab my lunchbox, and head out. So I'm gonna go do that. I already have 2 teaspoons of instant coffee in here that I put in here last night. So now I just need to add the water and my flavors and milk and stuff. use half a protein shake. Banana's my favorite. And then just some almond milk. I'm all ready.
That's true mastery.
I've made it to work at 6:35, but we can clock in 5 minutes early, so I'm gonna go at 6:40. I'm just gonna sit here until then. I was listening to the Let Them Theory on the way here. I've just been like sporadically listening to it as I'm driving. Sometimes I'll listen to music, sometimes I'll listen to a podcast, sometimes I'll listen to the Let Them Theory. So it'll probably be a while before I finish that book, but I've been slowly but surely getting through it. Also, after work, I'm going to the Apple store with my boyfriend. He has to get his phone repaired, so while that's happening, we can like walk around the mall and shop, which is exciting for me. I have no money, so I will not be buying anything, and you will not be getting a haul of anything. Hopefully I don't buy anything, but it'll still be fun because I get to like window shop and stuff while his phone gets repaired. And then after that, we're gonna get cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory, so I just have to get through my work day, and then I get to go have fun with my boyfriend, and I get cheesecake, and I get to shop. So, fun day ahead. I'm not gonna film that though. Sorry. I will not be filming time with my boyfriend most of the time. That is my time. I'll film my routines and me doing stuff, but my boyfriend will not be in my videos, at least at the moment. Who knows, things may change, but I doubt it. So, sorry. I'm on my first break right now. It's 10:22. I have to go back like in a minute. I ate a cheese stick because I don't typically eat like breakfast until 11:30, and that's when my next break is. So that's when I'll have my like big meal. But I was getting a little hungry, so I just wanted something to hold me over. So I had a cheesecake, and I'm having a Red Bull, and I've never had a Red Bull before. Typically I try to not drink energy drinks, but like I said, I got a little over 3 hours of sleep last night. And when I do get energy drinks, I get an Alani, or I've had a Monster once and it was pretty good. But I don't know, I wanted to try the white peach one because I like peach soda, peach drinks, and it's pretty good, but I like Alani better. And I think I like the strawberry Monster better. I think it's Strawberry Dreams or something. I'll see you on my next break in like an hour. Sorry about the angle. This is the only way I've found that I can like set up my phone to film, but in my car. But I'm on my 30 now, my second break. I'm very excited about my food. I'm so hungry. I brought yogurt with some chia seeds and flax seeds mixed in, and strawberries. And then I also crumpled up some Catalina Crunch, and I'm just gonna add that on top. This is typically what I have when I open because it's just easy to pack. And it's vanilla yogurt, by the way. So this is what it looks like all put together. Beautiful. And I finished my Red Bull, so I just have water. I am getting a little toasty in my jeans, but I only have 3 hours left. 2.5 after I get back from my break, so I'll be okay. But I probably should have worn shorts. I don't know. I mean, I'm fine. I'm not like dying or anything, but I could have done with shorts. But like I said, 2.5 hours left. And I have another break, so I'll be fine. I can't tell if this angle is better or worse, but I'm on my third and final break. I'm just gonna have a little snack. I brought hummus and carrots, and I also brought a chomp stick, but I think I'm gonna save that. I might eat it on the way to the Apple store or something. And that's everything that was in my lunchbox. This is from Bagu, by the way, if you're wondering. It's very cute. Love it. This is the roasted red pepper hummus. It's great. I would prefer it with chips, but I'm trying to be healthier, less carbs, blah, blah, blah. I'm home now. I think it's like 9:20, 9:30, so it's been a while since I last talked to you, but the Apple store took a lot longer than we thought it would, and so we just walked around the mall for a little bit, and obviously got cheesecake. I also got another coffee. I had coffee this morning, I had a Red Bull, I had another coffee, and I had Coke as well. So I am full of caffeine right now, but I'm still exhausted because I got 3 hours and 45 minutes of sleep, but that's okay. I get to go to bed soon, and I need to be up early anyway for my summer courses to start tomorrow. I mean, I don't have to be awake early, but I would like to, just to get a fresh start. I would like to get up around 8, which is what I did for my spring courses as well, and I just felt like I had a good first day. I got a lot done on the first day, so I want to do that again and hopefully make that a tradition for every semester going forward, just to create good habits and start on a good note. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I also have a Teams meeting at 11, so I just want to like get introduced to my classes and everything before that meeting. Maybe even get like the introductory stuff out of the way, because I know we have some introductions and stuff that we need to submit. I want to make sure I'm able to access my textbooks, everything like that before the Teams meeting, so I can ask any questions I have. So that's the plan. My mom folded my towels for me while I was at work, so I'm gonna put those away. I'm gonna brush my teeth, and I'm gonna go to bed. And I'm gonna wear the same pajamas, because I do that. I wear the same pajamas a couple nights in a row. Maybe I'm gross, I don't know, but I'm only wearing them for like 8 hours, you know? So that's my logic behind it. Whatever. Anyway, gonna put my towels away. My toothpaste is on its last leg. I'm way behind over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get everything ready for tomorrow and set up everything, cross out my days on my calendar. I'm still on Sunday, May 25th. It's Thursday the 29th tomorrow, so a little behind. Feels so good to be in bed. I'm just gonna read a little bit. I'm still reading Saving 6. I don't know if this is gonna come out first or my reading vlog for Saving 6. I don't know how much I'll read. I tried to read a little bit earlier and my brain was just like not able to focus on the words because I'm so tired. So I don't know if I'll read at all really, but I'm gonna try to read a little bit before I go to bed. Also, I'm starting to get nervous about my courses that start tomorrow, but I haven't been nervous this whole time, and I know worrying won't do anything. Like, they're gonna come regardless. I'm gonna have to do them regardless of whether or not I worry. So I know that, but my brain doesn't like that logic very much. But I've been proud of myself because I haven't worried the whole like 2-week break that I've had, but now I'm worried. But it'll be okay. I've just never had like summer courses, so I've never had courses move as fast as these will, and I'm scared about it. But I was always ahead in my spring courses, and I know I can do it. I'll probably go to bed soon, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, it's 10:38. I did not wake up at 8 a.m. like I wanted, but it's okay. I feel good still. I still feel like I woke up early enough to get a lot done today. I just didn't want to wake up at like noon or something. And I woke up at 8 at the start of my spring semester, so I just wanted to do that again. But second semester in, and we're already failing and getting up at 8 a.m. on the first day, but it's okay. I feel like I would have been too tired to get stuff done at 8 because I was up until 2, I think. So it's okay. I still have time to like go through my email and go through my course introductory stuff before my meeting at 11. So that's all I wanted anyway. I finished my Teams meeting. I made breakfast, just the same thing I had yesterday. Yogurt with chia and flax seeds and strawberries. I just didn't put Catalina Crunch on it today. I'm gonna read my syllabi now while I eat and then actually like get started on the coursework because I already have stuff due tomorrow. I have stuff due literally every day. I actually have stuff due today, but it's just a syllabus quiz. But still, I have stuff due literally every day. So I'm gonna get started. I finished reading the syllabus for both courses and I've already had to email both professors because there are already things happening that I feel like aren't supposed to happen, but maybe I'm wrong. That's kind of why I emailed them. I'm like, am I wrong about this? Or like, is something bad happening? Like, I read through the syllabus and everything, so hopefully I didn't miss something that I emailed them about and they don't think I'm really annoying and they don't think I lied about reading the syllabus or something. But like, I just flat out can't access the content in one of my courses and I can't access the first assignment in my other course. So I don't know. I don't think that's supposed to happen, but who knows. Anyway, so I had to email them about that and I can't really progress any further right now because I don't have the answers to those questions yet, which is concerning because like I said, I have something due like every day. I did the stuff that I need to get done today, like the syllabus quiz and everything, so we're good on that, but I do have stuff due tomorrow that I can't work on yet. But hopefully by the time I get back home I have answers to my emails, and that brings me to my next point, which is that I'm leaving the house. I'm gonna go see my boyfriend for his break and then I'm gonna go to Publix and get stuff to make tacos tonight. I feel like I just need to get out of here. I know I just started my courses, but like I just want to leave and I can't do anything further anyway until I get answers to my emails, so might as well.
You will never be able to control your emotions rising up.
Okay, I'm back home. I decided not to go to Publix because I can just go to Chick-fil-A. It's like right down the road, so I can focus all my other time on my schoolwork and I can still get something fairly healthy from Chick-fil-A, and then I'll go to Publix tomorrow and cook tacos after I hang out with my friend because we're just hanging out like in the morning, afternoon. She has a dinner that she's going to anyway, so she's gonna go do her dinner and I'll go to Publix and do my dinner, so that'll work pretty perfectly actually. So I'm gonna get right back into schoolwork. I have some like notes I need to take. I can get started on my stuff now because I found the content in my one course and then my professor emailed me back in the other course, so now I can get started on both of them. I actually started writing my first like introductory discussion thing in the car while I was waiting on my boyfriend to take his break. I'm also eating a chopstick and a cheese stick because I'm really hungry, but it's not dinner time yet, so I need something to hold me over. Never mind, I still can't access anything I need for one of my courses, and it's the one that has something due every single day. So I have something due tomorrow in that course and I'm going out with my friend. We are studying together, but like chances are we'll be talking a lot too, and I don't know how much I'll actually get done. So I'm concerned because I wanted to like get it done tonight so I didn't have anything due tomorrow at least. I can't. So that's not fun. I'm just gonna move on to my other course and work on that one even though I don't have anything due in that one for like a week. It's all I can do right now, I guess, until I get a response from my professor, so we're just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna call it a night. I am very tired. I have a little bit of a headache going on, probably from staring at my computer screen, which I'm not used to anymore because I haven't done it for the last like 2.5 weeks. I did go to Chick-fil-A, I just forgot to film it. Sorry, but it was delicious. I got 12 grilled nuggets and a kale crunch salad and some buffalo sauce. Poured that buffalo sauce in there, shook up the nuggets, and dumped them on the salad. It was amazing. Tomorrow the plan is to go to Starbucks to meet my friend and study, and then go to Publix and get everything I need to make dinner, and then make dinner. All, well, not all while studying, but I'm gonna try to get a lot done. I also want to get up pretty early tomorrow. I don't have to get up at like 8 like I wanted to today, but like maybe 9:30 and get started on some stuff because I'm not meeting my friend until 11, so I could have a little bit of time in the morning to get started. I still was never able to access my course. Maybe a bunch of people are emailing him though and having the same issue. Hopefully it's not only me having this issue. Maybe he'll extend the deadline a little bit because it's tomorrow. It's due tomorrow at 11:59, but still. In my previous semester I would have stuff done like a week or 2 before the due date came, so this is definitely new to me, having stuff due every single day, and I feel like I'm gonna get a little bit stressed out. But it's 8 weeks, so how bad can it be? You know, it'll only be 8 weeks of stress, and then I have a little bit of a break again, and then I go right into fall courses, so it'll be fine. I want to read a little bit, but I'm tired and my eyes kind of hurt because I was just reading a textbook for my other course that I actually do have access to. I don't have anything due for that one until June 5th, so I have plenty of time to work on that one. But I did more for that one than I thought I was going to do because I cannot access the other one, and I've been waiting on an email all day. It makes me feel good to be ahead in the other class since I'm going to be kind of behind in that one that I can't access. It's 10:44, I still have to shower and everything, so I'm going to go ahead and do that so I can try to get up at a decent time instead of staying up until 2 a.m. like I did last night. Do you see that? What is wrong with me? I'm gonna get a new toothpaste. It's not working. Got it. I want to just go to bed, but I can't. I'm just gonna take a really quick shower and all will be well. I'm not even gonna listen to music. I'm just gonna let my thoughts consume me. I'm in bed finally. I'm gonna do the New York Times games with my boyfriend on FaceTime and then read a little bit and go to bed. That's all for today. I'll see you tomorrow. It's 10:45. I did not get up at 9. Actually, I did. I woke up at 9:30, checked my email, nothing from my professor, checked the course online, still couldn't see any of the content, so I did not get out of bed. I'm eating breakfast, strawberries, yogurt, chia seeds, flax seeds, and Catalina Crunch. It's actually 10:53, and I need to leave here in 2 minutes. I did not realize that. I'm home. I worked a little bit on that course that I have access to, and I'm way ahead in that course. Still cannot access the other course. My professor emailed me back, and he's like, here's what you need to do to get the stuff, and I'm like, I already did all that. We'll see what he says, or if he emails me back today. I have stuff due at 11:59 tonight. I asked for an extension on it, so we'll see what he says. That was in the last email I sent that he hasn't responded to yet. I'm gonna be really sad if I need to like drop the course because I literally cannot access the content. I don't know how or if other students are accessing it, but I can't. I've tried everything. I tried exactly what he told me in the email he replied to me with. I don't know what to do. It's 6 p.m. so if he responds within like the next hour, I might be able to get it done tonight by 11:59, but I'm also making dinner at 6:30, so I don't know. I don't know if I'll have time. OMG, great news. He emailed me back and said he made some changes and told me to try it again and let him know if it's fixed. So I felt stupid because I was like, why can I not find it? And apparently it messed up for me and not other people, because he said, I don't know why it messed up for you. So that's just great. Why am I the chosen one? He also told me not to worry about due dates, so I guess it's fine if I turn it in tomorrow, which I might, because I do need to make dinner still. Okay, I still can't see it there. Yeah, I still can't see it. Still can't, so I'm gonna email him back. I thought this would be a happy clip of me being like, yay, finally. No. Nope. It's 7:23. It takes me about 30 minutes to make tacos, so I'm gonna go do that now. I wasn't feeling very hungry. I usually would make them at like 6:30 and eat at 7, but I wasn't feeling very hungry, so I just worked on my next chapter for the course I have access to, and I still have not heard back from my professor after I said I still can't access it, and that was an hour ago, so I guess I'm not doing it tonight. He said not to worry about due dates, so I'm not gonna worry about the due dates, and I'm just gonna consider today a freebie day where I don't have to do anything for that course, even though I wanted to. Also forgot to buy an onion at Publix, so I'm hoping we have an onion. Done with dinner. I made like a little taco bowl, so it's Quest taco flavored chips on the bottom, and then a little bit of like smashed avocado that I just get like pre-packaged, some cottage cheese, cherry tomatoes cut in half, regular cheese, and like shredded cheese, and then the meat on top. I have this on days that I don't work because I don't like bringing this to work. I don't like using the microwave in the break room. I use this when I'm off 4 days in a row or when I work an early shift. So like I'm off today, obviously. Tomorrow I open. No, I'm off tomorrow. Sunday I open, and then I'm off Monday. So I can have this for the next 4 days, and I don't have to use the break room microwave. And then after this, sometimes I'll have like a little burrito with just beef and cheese in it. I'm also having a Spindrift strawberry peach. I made the little burrito. Like I said, it's just meat and cheese on here, and it's on a 0 net carb tortilla as well. I am gonna get ready for bed now. I did not finish that chapter, but that's okay. It's not due until the 12th. So I have plenty of time. Really what I need to be working on is my other course, but I still can't. This will be my first time having a late assignment, at least in starting college, but I don't think I had any in high school either, and I did online high school. I'm pretty sure I never had a late assignment. Granted, we had a 2-week grace period in high school, or maybe it was 1 week. Either way, a pretty good grace period, so I did get stuff turned in later than the actual due date, but not so late that it was past the grace period. So even still, high school, college, this will be my first time having an overdue assignment, but I literally can't do it. And my professor was like, it's fine, don't worry about the due date, I'm gonna try to figure it out. So it's out of my control. Like, it feels weird going to bed knowing I have something due tonight and I have something due tomorrow, but I need to get the stuff that's done or the stuff that's due tonight done first before I can get that done, and it's just piling up. And like last semester, I was a week ahead pretty much constantly, at least a week ahead. Yeah, it's been quite a struggle, but it's okay. I'm gonna brush my teeth and go to bed and read a little bit. I started watching Ted Lasso. I don't know if I said that, but I enjoyed the first episode. Yay! I'm in bed. Part of me wants to go to Starbucks again tomorrow and study by myself. My friend, I think, is working tomorrow. Yes, 11:30 to 7. Yes, we have a shared calendar. So I'd be going alone, and my boyfriend works too. I don't know, we'll see. Also, the drink I get from there is not the healthiest, and I should not get it again because I'm trying to be good. Alright, it's an iced brown sugar oat milk shake and espresso, a venti, but I get it with 3 shots instead of 4, so it's a little less of a strong coffee taste, and I don't need 4 shots of espresso. Line the cup with caramel sauce, brown sugar cream cold foam. It's so good. And then I get no cinnamon powder because I just prefer it without the cinnamon powder. My friend got cinnamon powder in hers. She got the same thing but with cinnamon powder, and she liked it. So I guess it just depends on how much you like cinnamon, but I get mine without cinnamon powder. I used to go every single morning to Starbucks. Ask me how I afforded that and I'll tell you I have no idea. I do not know. Actually, I do. I was working more then because I wasn't in school. So that's probably how I was affording it. But anyway, every single morning before work, or just every single morning if I was off, I would get iced brown sugar oat milkshake and espresso, 3 shots instead of 4, line the cup with caramel sauce, no cinnamon powder. So the same thing but without the cold foam. And it's delectable. but the cold foam, I know that adds sugar to it, obviously, but it's so good. But yeah, I don't think I'll go tomorrow because I shouldn't. I should be healthier. I am doing well though. I used to eat way unhealthier than I do now, so I'm proud of myself for getting better. Should I go in the morning? No. I also should not be spending, it's $8 by the way, that drink. I also should not be spending $8 on that drink tomorrow. Okay, good night. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed coming along on a few days with me, and I'll see you in the next one. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. I'm gonna go to bed. Not really, I'm gonna read, but you don't need to see that because you'll see it in the Saving 6 reading vlog. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye!